give me each one. Everyone up! Everyone up! Now what time is it now? We need a volunteer! Yeah. Dr. Uggs? She looks like a good candidate. She is not prime. We will not choose her. Okay. Who would be a better one? You. Come up here. What do you think, Mr. Roboto? She is prime. We shall use her. Very well. Now it's time for sacrifice!
Do not just take off. Sit right up there.
Morning, class.
Morning! Manana!
This is local geography. I'm Mr. Benedict, your teacher.
I haven't been so excited in such a long time. I always wanted to tell people all this. Now I actually finally have a chance to do so. More appropriately. And not overly spontaneous like I usually do when I go to a party. I talk about...
Just.
That'll tell you something about local geography. Well, there's a lot of things about it. Like, Mount Earth, actually, people may not expect, well, I call those people outsiders. They may not expect that there's mountainous terrain, but yes, there is. There's one out in the Worcester area, Mount Washington, and if you go even further up in New Hampshire, you get even more higher. You get higher mountain ranges, and even over Mount Washington, that's even higher. So, and Mount Mansfield, which is in Vermont, which practically is Vermont, so you can call Mount Mansfield Vermont, because I hello. As you go east, though, there's hardly any mountains, although south of Boston, it's so hills in Canada way. And that's not a very high mountain at all. It's nowhere near high when you compare it to pretty much all the other mountains in the U.S.
Signal to go on?
But and certainly there's none of the cities. You don't I finally got to use that line. I screwed it up a little, but hey, I used it.
Really don't. No. Zach, don't go here at all. Don't.
May not be able.
All right, that's good.
Hey, come on.
Shut up, guys.
Wait, is it... Are you rolling?
Yeah, I'm rolling.
There's a tree right there. Quite a tall tree. There's some dirt. Some leaves in the dirt and some sticks. Sticks can prove a very valuable tool in the wilderness as an arrow or as a any sort of tool. There we have a rock and the two other rocks over yonder. They can provide shelter if needed. here are some logs, clearly cut up by human or some sort of large ape. Meaning that I could either be in serious danger from some sort of animal, or I could be looking at the remnants of some lost civilization that used to be here. And these were the logs. There's more here. And here. Now this is some sort of metal table with dried up pine needles on it. I presume that in the years since the civilization here collapsed, the houses have fallen down and decomposed around this, while this table stayed because it was made of metal. There are some over yonder. And another tree. This is a very old cement remnants of the past civilization. It's covered in moss. Moss can be eaten if needed. It has dirt on it, but if you really need to eat something, it'll work.
So I made no, I didn't make brownies, she made brownies. I made cupcakes. And for my cupcakes, I bought a box of strawberry stuff, and in the box there was strawberry powder, right? And then you put it in a bowl. You take 3 eggs. And then you take water, and then you put it in. And then you take some type of oil thing, and then you put it in. Then you mix it with this.
Oh yeah, you put oil in the brownies too. I forgot.
And you mix it real hot until it's like mushy and smells funny. And then you stick it in here. And 10 seconds later, you have cupcake. Magic.
Yay!
And we're back with zombie archery as our next event. Our prestiged archers are going to be shooting at zombie targets. Hopefully they will hit them in the head before they are eaten. And it's too hot out here, so I'm going inside and not watching the event because, yes.
It's fine, don't worry. We're not going to be using any of this audio anyways.
And the mushroom said, "Why not? I'm a fun guy."
Remember, kids, don't do drugs.
I am on the scene at Attleboro High School, and today we found a victim that was poisoned by a cookie that actually looked delicious, but it didn't it didn't really have a delicious outcome, did it? You can see his tracings are right here, and well, I did see the cookies. They looked delicious, but I am on the scene at Attleboro High School, and today we found a victim that was poisoned by a cookie that actually looked delicious, but it didn't really have a delicious outcome, did it? You can see his tracings are right here, and
I'm sorry, what was your question?
Well, that kid wouldn't shut up. He was like on something. Like crazy.
It was terrible. The kid won't shut up. He's really obnoxious, and I don't even know what he's talking about half the time. He talks about, I don't know. He needs professional help.
Okay, so there's this kid in school, and he's now in my class, and he's so dull and boring, even more boring than my shirt.
I am really excited for this class. I feel like we're not going to get any work done, and we're just going to sit and listen to him for the entire semester. It's going to be awesome.
Back when I lived in Texas, we had a cat that was useless, old, couldn't move, couldn't catch anything, just yowled all night. So we shot it. I think we should do that with a new student myself.
I've been in that kid's class for 3 years. I can't stand it. I'm switching schools.
He doesn't stop talking. It's like I opened up a black hole in my soul.
I made an awesome impression on my fellow students. I may have overdone it, but so what?